Alright, sorry about that, guys. That was the waiting music. Uh, we're going to try something different with these interviews, and we're going to just start. You know what? I forgot to put in the comment section for you guys. Hold on a second. I need to make that. Alright, can you guys hear me? Alright, alright. What's up, guys? You guys know it today. You guys know it. You know, every time I do a home game, I come out here and explain what happened. Well, I don't have an explain. I don't have an explanation here. We came out with a goal, and we were making on to that goal. We were keeping with the point, and I guess our defense just got tired in the second half. Um, we were pulling away in the first half, and then in the second half, we scored a touchdown. We missed the field goal by that much, and it hurt us because it kept the score at 40. It was 40 to like 38. And, we were thinking, all right, well, we're going to keep the score there. And, it's just, we're going to come out with the win. And that was the team's mentality today. It was actually, we're going to come out, we're going to go home, we're going to come here, we're going to go home and actually come out with a win and play this game full and through, and just keep doing it the way you've been doing it for the season. And I know that's not explaining much, but for the last two wins we had, we were keeping up with that motto. We're going to win this. We're going to win this game, and that was the whole thing. So when we came in and we went to work, we went to work. Yeah, we made a couple mistakes here and there, uh, and that was just the kicking was totally the game. I'm going to blame the game this time. I know I blamed the game a couple times, and there's reason for blaming the game, but this time was fully on the game with kicking. The first few couple times we did the punts, I was hitting X like three times, and you guys could see it through my perspective because of the stream. But I was hitting X, I kept hitting X, and it wouldn't register when the power button or when the power icon went up. It wouldn't register that I hit X, so it would register that I hit X coming down, and that would make the short kicks during the punts, and that's what messed us up in the end. I kind of figured that was going to happen because of how the game was acting the last couple of plays. So what we did was we played defense, and it started working for a little bit. It held us together in the first quarter because we only stopped them and held them to 7 points. But we came back in that first quarter with six, and then we came with 28. We didn't get anything in the third quarter, but the fourth quarter we came with the touchdown and we missed the field goal. And that's what the jinx was. We missed that field goal, and what we did was we got too comfortable. I told the guys a few minutes ago, I love the fact that we came out here and we played this game today, and we were on the scoreboard nonstop. We kept pushing, we kept hitting, we kept doing what we were going to do. But the fact that we came in with the goal to win, and we came in with this points, we were like ahead, guys. We were super ahead, and for the longest, we held them at the 14 points. Even in the third quarter, we held them to the 14 points when we had like a 30, I think it was 36, 37 point lead. We were still ahead, and when we had scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter, that was supposed to seal the game there. That was us sealing the game. And, when we missed that field goal, it was like a jinx because we got too comfortable. And what we did was we let it go. There was a couple plays where we let the offense just run on us during the defense. And the defensive guys know that. They got too comfortable. And then on top of that, we had that fumble. I talked to him about that fumble. I'm disappointed with that fumble. That fumble should have never happened. That was something that we trained with him with, and we trained all our running backs with. Trying to hold on to the ball, trying not to fumble. We know it happens, but that was a case in point in time where fumbling was not the option there. And on top of that, we had the interception, and that was sealed the game for us. And we were trying to get the ball back before the end of the game, and it just didn't. It didn't work out for us. So again, we came out here with a goal, and that goal was to win. We came out with a loss, and we're like 2-6 now. So now we're pushing through, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to do next. We're not going to give up. I'm not giving up on this team. The guys aren't giving up, even though they had a, a sit down team meeting, a players meeting like a few days ago. They're not giving up. We're working on us, so we're going to figure out what the model is, what we're going to do. Again, we came in here with the goal to win, and look at it, guys. I don't know if I'm a fan of this team. I don't know if I should be upset or just pissed off because I'm a coach, but 46-40. Um, I mean, that speaks to words to me. That shows that this team does want to get a win. It does want to push on and actually get somewhere. And we're trying to get to the playoffs. We're trying to reach the wild card. We're trying to get into those spots. So the fact that we're able to make scores and to make points like this, to like we did today, just to play as a team, just to get back into that team, set in that mindset, that proved a lot to me. Proved a lot to them on the field today, and it's not going to push us back. We're going to keep at it. We're going to work it. We're going to work through this. We're going to get back on the ball, and hopefully next week we'll come back and get our third win of the season, and then before our bye week. With that being said, though, the fact that Carson had zero interceptions until the end of the game. That spoke words. The fact that we were able to actually no, he didn't have zero interceptions. He had two interceptions. My bad. he had about two turnovers in the beginning of the game. The fact that we got that and a lot of other things. We got this team on the ball here. I wanted to say that we got this team on the handle. 40 points being scored, it's not bad. I wish it was more. I wish we could have scored that touchdown. I really wish that we would have looked at that play a lot more, and kind of gotten the feel of it before releasing that ball in the air and before not getting it and causing that interception at the end of the game. I wish we had just looked at the play a little bit more and made that safe call and just threw it inside. And Carson, I know he's thinking the same thing. I know the guys are thinking the same thing. So they're hurting just like I am. And that's the key point right there. We're going to keep working at it. We're going to look at plays a lot more. As you can tell, we're evolving our defense. We're using different plays here and there. We're trying to switch up the game. We're trying to change up what we're going to do on offense and defense. So again, this team, even though we have a set goal to make it to the playoffs or wild card, we are building our play style. We are trying to get to the style that we want to get to, and we're going to keep evolving it. We're going to keep testing it out. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to keep trying to get wins. This is a team that I'm happy with, and I'm happy being with. I'm not this you know grumpy man that I was last cycle with the Falcons. This team gives me the freedom to do what I need to do to make it a winning team, and the fact that I get my guys back from injury in this game and they produce so well, to the fact that we have scores like this, I'm happy. And with that being said, I'm going to be happy with it. That's me being happy. But right now, I'm going to take any questions, guys. If you guys got any questions for me, I'll be happy to answer them. I'll answer any questions. Right now, before we hit out of here, I know you guys probably eating dinner or spending time with the family. So we'll hurry this up and get going. I mean, while I'm waiting for questions and stuff, I'm just gonna say, there's a lot that went into this game. The fact that our running game was phenomenal. The fact that we were rushing the ball, and also passing the ball the way we were. I'm happy with that. Um, our rushing yards were 174 and weren't like 28 or weren't 50 or weren't 74. They actually were balanced with our passing yards. Even though our passing yards were a little bit more, that we still combined those yardage and we got through it. And I also, before I go, I also want to say we played a good Saints team. This team came out and they did what they had to do. Um, and the fact that we were we played them, and this is our first time playing the Saints, and they actually did a good job holding on their own. They actually getting out the win. I can't complain with them because we played a good Saints team. We've been playing good teams for a couple weeks now, and I haven't acknowledged them that much, and that's my bad. When we come out from the game, we're either upset or dealing with the emotions of it, and we're talking in the locker room, trying to get back at it and trying to build it up. So there's a lot there. I wanted to say that this Saints team was a good. We played a good Saints team, and their coach is amazing. Their plays were on point with ours, and even our plays. It was a good game. I have no hard feelings about this game. This game was a really good game. I even enjoyed it. I'm a coach, and I even enjoyed watching this game. So the fact that we got that, so that was good. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes, take any questions, and then get out for a night. All right. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for coming on, coming here and enjoying the game. Uh, you know, I wish we could have gotten the win today, but it's totally okay. It's totally fine. We'll come back and actually get the win next week when we go against. Um, I think we're going against Titans. So when we go against Titans next week, even though that will be an away game, we're gonna try and get the win there. Then we're coming back and playing the Vikings week 10. Then week 11 is our bye week, and then we go off to play in Green Bay. So we're looking forward to these games coming up. We're looking forward to getting back on the win train. 2-6 isn't where we want to be. But think about it. We got Titans, Vikings, Green Bay, and a couple other games down the road. So if we get those, then we'll be right on point. Uh, I can't wait to get on point. I want to get to this goal. I want to actually get to the playoffs, and I want to take my team somewhere. I feel like this is the season to take the team somewhere, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do that. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much again. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.